Just about all of us have done it. Lock yourself out of your house or car. It can be a nightmare that no one wants to experience, but what's worse is if someone takes advantage of your misery, and it happens, people get ripped off. 39's Mike McGuff is here to tell us what you can do to protect yourself from a lousy locksmith. What can you do, Mike?
Well, yeah, it's a horror story, and it has nothing to do with Halloween, actually. We met with someone who hired a locksmith, was billed almost $1,000, had a family table ruined, and get this, there's even more to the story.
Erica Lucas thought it would be easy to have a few locks changed.
There's something wrong with this. There's definitely something wrong with this picture.
She looked for a locksmith on her iPhone. What she says she ended up with was 2 ruined locks, shoddy work, and an $800 bill. But that's not all.
He brought in, without asking, this other gentleman and a female with him, another girl. And the guy was pretty scary looking. He was very shady looking.
Lucas later found the locks could have simply been rekeyed. Several locksmiths told me the going rate in Houston for that, around $45 a lock.
So if you feel uncomfortable with a locksmith, the Better Business Bureau says don't be afraid to lock them out of your life.
If you feel like you're being bullied in any way, or you just don't have a good feeling about the locksmith that you're working with, you can always decline the service and call somebody else.
Monica Russo with the Houston BBB says locksmiths must have a license card with the Texas Department of Public Safety. Demand to see it. Locksmiths have to go through a background check with the state to get licensed. Also, shop around and compare prices. Get an invoice for the cost before any work starts, and pay by credit card. That lets you dispute charges if you feel ripped off. Required cash payments should raise a flag. So how can you avoid trouble in the first place? Research and find a good locksmith before you ever need one.
Because I think what a lot of people get themselves into is a situation where they're looking for a locksmith right then and there, and they don't have a lot of time to actually do some research or a background check on the company that they plan on using.
We should note Lucas says she was later asked out by that bad locksmith. To check on if a locksmith is licensed with the state, log on to 39online.com. We'll have links so you can search to see if they're licensed. Mike McGuff, 39 News.